All right, good morning. We're in Culpeper, Virginia. I have a deck here, a deck in the back, and walkways and some concrete to clean. I'm not gonna do the house. I had people ask me how this is plumbed. This is how I have it plumbed. This end leading to the downstream injector goes through here. This hose connects to this piece. One is connected here to the fresh water tank, and this one is connected into that one. So that's how that's plumbed. It's real simple, real easy. Turn it this way so I can get chemicals. And yeah, go ahead and start up. All right. Other people were asking me things like the PSI on the power washer. So mine's a 4,000 PSI power washer, but you're never, like, I don't see why you would ever need 4,000 PSI. As long as you're doing stuff the correct way. Same thing with soft washing. This is a downstream injector. I hardly ever use the 12 volt machine. Literally hardly ever. I probably used it, I can count on my hand how many times I've used it, so. This is just there to have, you know, because if I ever need it, I have it. What was another question I got? Gallons per minute. Yes, it's a 4 gallon a minute. What else did somebody ask? I'm pretty sure I covered everything. Yeah, don't overthink it. I've had a couple guys call me about this power washing stuff. And my number one thing that I'm letting them know is just don't overthink it. You do not have to overthink any of this. Very simple, very easy to do. What the hell is on there? Turn it right off. What do we always remember to do, guys? What do we always remember to do? Water them plants. I don't care if they look like that. I'm gonna water them. Oh, that's funny. Alright, but yeah, let me go ahead and I got this here sitting. All I gotta do is wash on down. Got a little bit of overspray on this part of the house, so. I avoided this door because I don't need another horror story. I was at a job, and look at this. See that? I always think you get it every time, just the first time. But no, I was at a job and I've seen the things happen where it's like, oh, the door with this color. It's like, all right, hopefully I never run into it. Lo and behold, it happened. The homeowner was really cool about it. She was like, she's happy that she knew that now because that's how she normally cleans her doors. So if you wanted me to come back and paint it, she said, nah, she still had extra paint and they'll take care of it. So that was a good thing, but man, that would have been really bad. All right, I take back what I said about this 20-inch surface cleaner. This thing is putting in work right now, man. I guess all I had to do was adjust my PSI. Like I said, it's not at 4,000. It's like not even close to 4,000. Probably like 2,500 area. A little more, a little less, probably. Man, this thing is ripping through it. Sheesh. All right. All right. Well, that's clean. That's not. But if I go like this, to this right here, all I gotta do is post treat this and this will all come out nice and clean. So I gotta do post treat all of it, finish this section right here, and the concrete on this side of the house is done. Take care of this. I'm gonna piss a couple people off with how I clean this. All right, we finish up. All right, we got the post treat coming on any minute now. Take your time. Up, up, up. There you go. I'll come back and hit that part right there. All right. Look at the difference. Look at that. That's what it used to look like. Quick little house wash mix on it. You know, people say, don't do that. You're fine. Believe me, you are fine. As long as you give it a nice rinse down, you are fine. Now, is this the way that I wanted to do this? No. But Lowe's was out of pump sprayers, and I'm not going to downstream it because I don't know how to dilute it for that, or even how strong I would have to make it for that. And this is doing just fine, so. The other deck, though, it was treated, so there wasn't too much of a change. It got rid of the algae that was on there, but other than that, that's about it. So, take care of all this. Should have got the before and after of these. These things were green, man. Brand new now. All I did was add a house wash on them. Same thing with this. Everything came out clean. I didn't expect it to come out that clean. All right. Right. Get this last side done and done. Way different, way better. What I'm doing now, you see the soap just go through. So what I did is you have to wash this thing out. If you want to keep this for a long time, you have to wash this thing out. So what I did is I came over here. This way is bleach, right? And this way goes to the fresh water. So it's still washing it out right now. You see the water still going through. That's fresh water. So that's word for if you're gonna make that remote bypass thingy bobble downstream, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. All right. Look at the difference from what it was before to now. Man. All right, I'm gonna let her know I'm finished up. Hey. Like I said, when I see it, I'm leaving a card. So there's a neighbor at the very end of this to the left right here whose house is ain't needed. So I'm gonna make sure that I leave him a card and let him know. Right here, this house right here. So